Good morning. I'm on a little later than I normally am. Just JLJ this morning. Had to deal with a bunch of family stuff this morning.
Good morning.
Before I even have my
I'm not little late now.
before I even have my coffee. It's crazy. Some mornings it's like that. We talked about everything yesterday. I don't always watch back our shows. I watched. I was like, we covered a lot of stuff yesterday, you guys. There's points for that. Because there was a lot in the news, and we kind of covered just about just about all of it. It was kind of I just kind of had to laugh. It was very interesting. Yeah, there's a lot going on out there, isn't there? Just a lot going on. It's
We kind of covered.
it's a lot. It's a lot. Let's see that you know I'm on here. Let's see. Um, there's DJ Glow. I know I have not been. I've been recovering, and I just haven't. I yes. So it's just been something else. DJ Glow, how are you? It has been something. It's been something else. Woo, something else. But I'm here. I'm an old war horse. You know that. I am here. I am here. I am here. And I came on yesterday for the first time in like a week. But it's not telling people I'm on. So who knows what that's about. So how are you doing, DJ Glow? What's going on? It's Tony JC. Tony JC, I want to tell you, you had donated $20 yesterday. You know what I used that for? And I actually recorded a video. I got some Jamaican food. First time in Los Angeles. And I actually got that and um it was good. I made a video of it, so I'll tag you in the video. But someone told me I should try it, and I wanted something to kind of clear my sinuses and everything, and try to get the and that jerk chicken and oxtails they clear my sinuses. But out of sorts, wanted to get again before I get my workout done. That's good though. I love your food stuff. I know a while back you went somewhere. I follow you, so I know you're trying to get things together. I think all this weather is weird too, Glow. I think all this weather changes, and that has to do with our brain cells. Um, I think that's something also. With I think I tell all the time because we're going into spring, but half the country still feels like winter. So it's kind of crazy. But I'm still trying to help my mom out and be there for the house and take all my business. It's all just like it's a lot for everybody. Everybody's going to do stuff. I know a workout we go for me was going to the garden the other day. I went in the garden and it felt so good to be out there. And just it was super sunny and it was great. And I felt better. I felt a little better. That so for me that helps. But it's that funny. I seriously think I really do believe the weather does play a part in it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I think sometimes um, when it's too hot for too long, or too cold for too long, or it changes up and down and all around, it can affect your moods. I can tell that it's getting lighter later, which I like. So that's helping me out a little bit, make me feel a little better. My mood. Oh, thank you, JD. I totally appreciate anything you can send me. Great. I'm still trying to get myself together. With some working, I'm trying to take care of business here, and I can't work it. I can't lift shit. I can't lift stuff. I'm gonna start cussing. There are things I can't do yet. Let's take it some time. I don't want to hurt it. So thank you very much. Thank you. Um, but I really do think that the weather can do it sometimes. But a good workout, I'll tell you, Dina Glow. I'm not a person who's really into the gym. However, I will say that most of the time when I was leaving the gym, I felt good. I felt ready for the day. Like I felt like I like to go first thing in the morning, and I felt like I am ready for the day, and I'm just like I can take on anything. There is this weird kind of rush that happens where, especially if I complete a workout that I'm working on, and I complete it, I feel good. I feel like I did it, and I feel like I can take on the world. See, Tony, I think so. I think the weather is part of it. I really do. I mean, I know that the world is a little cray cray, but I think the weather sometimes really does. And I have friends who are, they're like, it's snowing in April. It just makes you feel like, but it's April. Like, why is it snowing? It's like you ready for at least, I mean, April showers maybe, but I think it affects your brain. I think it does. I really do. I believe it. I mean, I believe that seriously. So I mean, I just like all over the place. I totally get it. I think that's totally true. You know, you know how some days you feel like I just want to lay around. I don't want to do shit. I just want to lay around. And you look outside and you go, the weather makes it like right now it's overcast right now. Now it's cold. Supposed to get rain this weekend here in LA. So I can tell the mood is just kind of like, hi Sherry, Miss Calvert. You know how it feels. You're thinking, I just want to sit inside and do nothing. And then there's something like the other day when the first day was very bright here in LA, it was sunny. I was like, I want to run outside. That's the mood. I want to go outside and be out in it. The endorphins are real, man. I do workouts at home because I have an app I join. Honestly, working on my Zen zones. DJ, I seriously, I think they are. There have been times when I've gone to work out, and after I'm done, I'm like, okay. I come home, take a shower. I can just like I'm ready. I'm ready to get to work. And I do. I feel it's like a rush. But again, I'm not a huge gym person, but I know you do your at home. But either way, I'm seeing you feeling like and ready, just supercharged. You feel like you're supercharged. Um, I like cooking too. I do like cooking. The stuff you make looks good all the time. I like cooking. And I've been doing a little more. I don't have the stamina right now to stand up as long. That's the only problem until I get my stamina back up. But I do like when I'm making a meal, there's a whole process, and I do like it when I get a chance. I'm like, okay, I'll make my gumbo. I'm gonna make my this. I'm like, I'm in the zone. It's good. But my garden, me gardening, that's my happy place the most. Oh, Glow told you guys. Oh, okay. Because I don't know what's going on, you guys. Why is not telling you anything? And this is like it is not just me, folks. It's not just me. Other content creators are having the same problem. And I don't know why we're having this problem.
The future
It's just
is not just going to happen.
I don't know what's going on.
You have to make.
I don't know why they don't want to let you guys know that I'm on here. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand why that is. Thank you. I found some old pictures of my garden when I first started it. I was like, oh my God, it started like that. Playing little cheese. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. I have put a lot into that garden. I have put a lot into that garden. And I am very proud of it. I am. And we've had so much rain. It really is beautiful right now. Like it's supposed to rain this weekend. It's supposed to rain today. It's cloudy today, but it's supposed to be rain there. The parents are working on theirs now. Oh yes, good. You show my garden. Say this is what James does. I love my garden. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's my little oasis in the city. If I could live further out, I would. But there's no. I mean, I can't. If I could take this house and put it somewhere further out, I would do that. But right now, I'm telling you, it's the best. And I found I need to at some point I want to buy a bench so I can sit in the garden on a bench. That'd be very cute. I also need to buy my other chairs died. I need a chair for my front porch. I have one of those right now I have one of those chairs you take to like games. They fold up, you put them in a bag. I have one of those chairs that I pull out and I sit down and plop out on the court. It's not the same. I mean, it's comfortable on some level, but I can't get out of it. But I do need I had an actual chair on the porch and it was so comfortable. That's the thing, Sherry. I could tell you it's easy. Most of my stuff was succulents at first. because that is the easiest thing you do is succulents. That's the easiest thing. Because you can't kill succulents, not really. That's always my go-to. Succulents. And I have a big yard too, as you know, so I always want to make sure that my yard looks decent. I don't want to look crazy. But I'm happy. I'm very happy with what's going on out there. But I say start with succulents. Succulents are easy, and succulents do flower. They flower also. They also flower. There's stuff going on outside my window. I'm like, what's going on over there? Hello, Beauty for Ashes. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to this morning live. What do you guys want to talk about today? What do we talk? We talked about. I told you yesterday. We talked about a lot of stuff yesterday. So I'm here to talk about some. I'm here to talk. What do you want to talk about? Have a great workout, DJ Glow. Thanks for coming through. Lantanas, rose bushes. They don't really. I feel like rose bushes always survive everything. That's why I heard Beauty for Ashes. No notification. I don't know what's going on. I don't. I really don't. It's not just me. Other content creators are going through the same thing. So I don't know what YouTube's doing. They're like, screw you, whatever. I don't know what's going on. But this is not very cool because if they're telling me all you have to do is press that ring notification to get it, and you're not getting it. I don't know. I've been uploading a lot of content, and if that's the reason, then why am I being punished? I'm uploading lots of content. I don't. That's why I'm like, I don't understand what the problem is. Contributing to the app. You know, I'm uploading every day. I've been uploading a lot. I have a lot of content I've been uploading. I'm gonna have more coming. So for some of you guys also making announcements, I know Beauty for Ashes, you are a fan, and I think Tony JC is too. My Extra Connections race talk is coming back. I'm recording 4 episodes this weekend, and early next week. I have Candace Mack for 1 episode, Flobo Boyce for an episode. Who else? Oh, Duke Lott for an episode. I don't know if we're related or not, but Duke Lott. And another person. Oh, and Donald Peebles. We're going to talk soaps and race on that one. So I have 4 shows for sure. I'm booking up other ones. I'm going to get a whole bunch recorded and then release them. It's in a while. We're branding it a little bit. Jared is on hiatus right now. He's living his life another way. I know you guys liked him. I did too. But it's hard getting collaborators sometimes. It's really hard. People just drop out or do other stuff. So I will be doing that with others. So I got rotating folks, and we're talking race in each of these situations. So I'm gonna do a flyer that you guys know what's going on. But it's I've missed doing it for the last 5 months, and I've been wanting to do it. And race is a big topic right now about for certain things. So we're gonna talk about it. But I know a lot of you guys have enjoyed my race talk, so we're gonna do that coming up. The Donald Peoples must be interesting because he's been He has been on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, running his mouth. Ooh, he is like having a good old grand old time over there. He's calling everything. He's calling everything out. So I was like, okay, we have a big talk. So get ready for that one. That should be good. Um, yeah. Nope. Nothing. I know. I thought I'd be back. So sure, I thought I'd be back this weekend. I'm not ready. And I mean, how do I say this? In my brain, I'm ready. In my body and stuff's like no. So so I don't have any answers yet. I know everybody's ready. I know they are. I'm handling some family stuff that's come up recently. I got to take care of too, and myself. So I mean, just you folks, you guys, it's crazy. My birthday's in a month. I don't know. I just it's you guys have no idea. I have so much stress, and I should be having stress on me because I'm trying to. It's not fun being me right now. To tell you the truth, I'm trying to smile and get through it all for you guys. It's not. But trust me, behind these brown eyes, it's a lot of stress back there. I'm trying to navigate. It's crazy. No, I know. No, sure you can have. I mean, that's fine. Ask. I'm just like I want. Trust me. I want to come back, and I want to be back to. I'm ready. I'm trying to trust me. A section of me is ready, but other sections of me aren't ready. I know my co-host. I miss my co-host. I mean, I talked to them off camera, but I miss them, and I miss you guys. And this is my second time being on with you guys in a week. I mean, I have not been on. So yes, but everything's predicated on how I feel and what's going on and how I feel and how this feels. And it's something else. It's something else, you guys. It is something else. It is. Did I not? My sleep patterns are all over the place too, which is not good for me either. I'm usually like I used to go sleep, but I'm good. But I have sleep patterns that are all over the place. Also happening right now. So it's crazy. I got bit by something. Something bit me while I was outside, which is par for the course because my blood is juicy apparently for people. So I got a text. Let me just do this. Oh, someone just sent me something I gotta look at. Really, I gotta put this. My emails are all over the place. Where is it? There we go. There's Tanya. Yes, yes, you know Tanya, you know how that feels. Yes. You know, you totally yes, you know what's going on. So yes. A shout out to my guy Anthony, who just had his hernia surgery yesterday. He is doing okay, and he is home resting. He's hanging in there. I haven't checked on him today, but as of last night, he's at home resting. Oh, and for those yesterday who were on, I actually fixed my whole website. So now this is my blog for today, but you can actually go and subscribe to my blog. It's free, nothing, doesn't cost nothing. There's a page on the top of the page that says blog posts. You hit that and you can subscribe. Hi, Black Love. You know, I love some Black Love. So please subscribe to my blog. I have some great stuff on there. I'm trying to get lots of subscribers. I'm trying to rebuild my blog again. It's also my website. So you can see my organizing stuff, life coaching stuff. But I talk about all kinds of stuff on my blog. So anything. So hit that, go there, go to the top, and the top says subscribe. You hit there and you can totally subscribe to the blog. I love it. I subscribed to my friend's blog just now. So yes. It's tough. It takes a while to recover from stuff. It does. And as you're older, it takes a little longer sometimes. You know, so it's just it's but we're glad you were able to make it here. It's all tough. I know. I feel old, but I feel so old looking. I haven't shaved or nothing. Stuff's coming in. I haven't done my hair. I haven't done nothing. I just have so much going on. It's not even funny. So much. But that's also in my hair. But yes, I hope you are hanging in there, Tanya. Of course, you know how that is. Um, so I did that. Of course, you're driving. Of course, I talked to my daughter this morning, who was driving my grandson to school. He graduates high school in a few months, so I hope to be there for his graduation. That's our goal. She's like, "We'll celebrate your birthday then too." I said, "Okay, we'll do all that then." And that's in June, which will be here before you know it. I just can't believe all this stuff it's just coming up. This all is coming up. We're hanging in there. I haven't been online this morning to see what the headlines are. Let's see what the headlines. Let's see what the headlines are this morning. I haven't looked online to see what the headlines are. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what's going on. People are talking about. I open up Twitter, and what's the first thing I'm talking about? Sprina. That's the first thing. That's the first thing. There's a thread on Sprina. All right, there we go. But I will say, this one thread I'm reading, very it's news for the weather. Yeah. 19 years ago, Mariah Carey released The Emancipation of Mimi. I love that. I love that album. That's a great album. That was her comeback album. So there are people talking about. I see on here already saying that GH should be canceled. That and people are like, can you give it like 6 months at least? That's hilarious. I know, kids. I'm gonna do a poll. I haven't done a poll in a long time. I'm gonna do a poll in here. I'll do it this way. Is okay. All right, Paul. If you're a general hospital watcher, the poll is GH is A, better than before, B, still bad, or C, better than but still needs improvements. Please vote in the poll today. Curious to see what you guys have. There's only 10 of you watching. So anybody's watching, let's see what you guys have to say in here. I'm still scroll and see what the news is still telling me on here. We got a couple of votes. So about 3 votes. We have 3 votes to say 100%. If they say better but still needs improvement. Okay, see, I can handle that. I can handle that. Better but needs improvement. I totally can handle that. And congratulations to Days of Our Lives for celebrating 15,000 episodes. And if you saw the pictures, there's Missy Reeves as Jennifer with Jack, not Katie McLean. I know folks are mad at Missy because she's Christian and all this stuff, but clearly they brought her back. Let's see what else we're talking about. So far, it's 80-20. Okay, still better than before and better than these. Those see, that's where I'm at. Those are where I'm at. I love it. Okay, I like it. Oh, but now, somebody, we got a still bad. We got to vote for still bad. Okay. I lied, but please be honest. We tell you what you think. It's what you think. And so far, it's better than before, still bad, mostly better, but still, but needs improvement. See, I'm okay. I'm just saying you go online, it's like everybody hates it. It's like, but there are people who say I'm seeing people who are saying they do like what's going on. So, okay, let me just see. Erotic City that you see. Lots of human, I mean. So Erotic City is 40 years old today. That's hilarious. Rodick City, you and me. We can funk into the dawn. They can love till Cherry's gone. And Mariah Carey's trending because of that album, I think, yes. You like this so we know it. Could you? It's so explosive. Oh, so this thing is changing. Now we got it's like it's like the movement's happening in the poll. I love the movement that's happening in the poll. We got now it's okay. We got better but needs improvements in leading. Then still bad's in second place, and better four is in third place. Interesantes. We have 8 votes. We have 14 people watching. Please, if you can vote in the poll, please do. I believe if you're signed into the app, you can vote in the poll. There's no right or wrong answer either. It's wherever you feel. It's however you feel about it. I forgot I have a donut. I'm gonna eat a donut. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have a donut. I'm gonna eat a donut. I am hungry. I'll have this giant glazed. So changing again. Oh, now still bad and needs improvement are close. It's not a landslide. Not a tied. Now they're tied. That's interesting. So it's still bad. It's taking a lead. Here's my response to the still bad folks. I'll be full transparency. I'm with the better than before and better Steve's improvement. I'm with those people. I mean, it's not perfect. The show's not perfect, obviously. And so we can all agree on that. It's not perfect. However, to me, it is loads better. But I guess my question to the folks who are saying it's still bad, I don't know. I'm just kind of curious because I don't know what you guys want because everybody's so different. I've heard certain people what they want, but it seems like nobody can agree all on the same thing. So I wonder, for your eyes, what can they do make it better than before. I've heard various things, but I'm just thinking. I wonder. I mean, I just want it, but they're all different. There are folks who want Jason and Sam together. There are folks who want Jason and Elizabeth together. There are folks that want. So I don't know what I mean. So if they went that direction, that might win you over, but then somebody else will be upset. So I'm just wondering. I'm wondering what can we do? Make it. So I feel like why am I not surprised that Root King is part of the Still Bad group? Not surprised whatsoever. So Root, for you, give me a couple examples of why how it'd be better for you if you want to. So what like just like two things. What are two things you would like to see that you think would make it better for you? Because everybody's different. So I mean, everybody's different. And everybody has different takes on it. So you think it's still bad? Because I completely disagree. So I don't think it's so bad. So I don't. So I'm just trying to figure out because I think we all agreed it was bad before. Hey, that's one of few. I think it was one of a few things that everybody could agree on that it was bad. I think we were all in agreement. The show was bad. That's a rarity, right? That's rare when everybody's like on the same page. Everybody was like, "This show is not working." Um, but now there's been some changes, and it just started. It's only been a couple of weeks. Like I said, I've heard different things, but I am curious for you guys on here, not even just Root King, but people on here. If you're part of the Still Bad group, give me a couple examples of what you think you would that you think would make it better for you. I guess for me, I'm not tied to anybody so heavily. I'm just watching the show as a whole. I'm like, okay, I'll see what Riley take me on. There's only one character I hated, and that's it. And he's not on the show anymore. I wish on Disney Plus or Hulu they had enough money to do like a spin-off series. And because they have such a large cast, that you could have that spin-off series over there, doing their like Beyond Salem, doing their stuff over there, the other regular series. And it's all tied together somehow. I wish they had enough money for that. I mean, there's money out there, but they're not going to spend it on that. I think that'd be so. I think that would be kind of cool, actually, to have that kind of, and then all the characters that you want to see will be used. I think it's part of the problem is that everybody can't be used. It's just it's the cast is still a large cast. And I did watch. I will mention 10th Floor podcast did their Nina and Drew show last night. It was kind of funny. in there after Nina and Drew had sex. Which I thought was hilarious. Oh, I thought it was hilarious. I loved it. Well, yeah, Tim watch. So I think that's enough. I think everybody's coming here. So the poll is it's not a landslide. It's 46 still bad, 38 better but needs improvement, and 15 better than reform. So okay, there we go. It's just a small section, of course, of people compared to out there in the world. We'll see. Like I said, online, it would look like nobody likes nothing. But I'm seeing some folks come through now and say how much they like the show. So I guess they're starting to speak more. I'm like, I don't want to say anything in here. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see if I can say anything in here. So I'll speak for now while I'm waiting for anybody's got any answers. I find the pacing better. It's much faster. Um, they're showing up some families. We got to see some Curtis and Portia do the do. They're setting up the hospital. The scenes are longer. There's better dialogue. People are remembering they're related to people. There's lots of I like about it for the show. I like it. So fast, just fast. Things are happening, and so I want soapy things are happening. I want some messy soap opera. That's how it used to be. Like not everything can be neatly neat in a box. Characters should be messy, and characters should be doing all kind of stuff. There's Devin Knight, my buddy, Devin. But seriously, it should be messy and cuckoo and crazy. And I miss that about soaps sometimes. They're too safe. Like let's give us. I mean, bold make some bold choices. 10 toes, 10 toes. They make them and they go a little cuckoo over there. But they do their stuff. My neighbors do in their yard. Like, why am I hearing something? Well, there are a lot of things about this general hospital I'm liking. It's just newer. They're chem testing people. They're checking things out. I'm like, I was here for the Carly and John Case thing. I loved it. Loved it yesterday. Loved the whole. I loved it. There's chemistry there. So good. Let them play around for a minute. We know Sonny and Carly are endgame. Sorry, wrong people. Jason and Carly are endgame. But why not have her play around with John Case for a minute? That'll bug Jason. Why not? I mean, it's messy. Sure. I love that kind of stuff. So that's just me. I haven't watched Days in a long time, so I can't tell you what's going on over there. And I haven't watched this week's YNR yet, but I heard that Eileen Davidson does a great job, which we're not surprised. I mean, she can do multiple characters. She did it on Days. She has 2 Emmys. So I'm looking forward to watching that. I'm gonna sit down and watch that. Nina and Drew's internet was interestingly weird. And I think that was the point. It was supposed to be interestingly weird. I think that's the whole point. Like in the old days, they used to do. They used to do something like that all the time. Right, Sherry? Yeah, exactly. Ava and Sunny, Ava taking them pills, trying to go to sleep. Cardi and Jagger. I think why not? I think it's supposed to be weird. It was totally weird. I agree with you. It's completely weird. I love it. I loved it. So I mean, it was great. I want to see someone. I think we're supposed to feel like what the fuck. That's what we're supposed to feel. Like what? Okay. So now they step together, and now we have a new dynamic we didn't have before. I mean, that just adds more to the characters. And Nina has always been messy, so that's within character. And Drew needs to get his stick out of his ass. So there you have it. I mean, to me, it works. To me, it falls right in the line. And, last regime, this would have played out for 20 years. I know that made me laugh too. They do a fitness guru and now he's walking. But I think what's happening is they're trying to get stuff set up, and just like so we're fast tracking it. On some level, I'm fine with that. If it's going to make for a good story, then great. Then let's do it. Yeah, I haven't watched yet, Sherry, so I can't comment yet. So when I watch it, I'll comment. I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know. But like, why not? Shit, why not? If I see my Curtis in more skimpy outfits, I'm good. But I feel like they're trying to cut stuff off and set stuff up so they can go forward and just like, here's what he's doing, here's what she's doing, she's over here, and then we just go forward. And so I think that's what's going on. And so I'll take some of the stuff. I mean, it's gonna be when you change regimes, they're gonna cut stuff out fast. I'm okay with that. I'll need 10 episodes of what's going on. Let's just get Curtis walk in and get him going. I'm fine. I'm actually fine with that. It took too long, that storyline anyway. I mean, I think everybody agrees with that. Just that storyline just went way too long. They didn't really do anything. It was just like good. At least they got him on screen and give a story. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Well, here's a pie. Well, Curtis was in shape before that. Well, remember, Curtis was, working it out before that. So who knows, right? But Devin, I'm here for the story. I'm here to follow it along and see what happens. I guess I'm a different kind of soap watcher. I'm much more relaxed, and I'm here for the run. I guess I know that I've seen a lot of people online. I guess I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. Let's see what's going on. I'm waiting to see where it leads because this is just starting. And I've always, as a soap watcher, have had to suspend belief sometimes in things on purpose. And I feel like I gotta do it again. Just suspend belief. Let's just see what happens. I mean, let's go. I mean, let's go from there. But Drew and Sonny, you know, whatever. Curtis and Sonny get along fine. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe the new regime doesn't want to do the club anymore. I mean, this is a whole new regime, so maybe they don't want to do the club. I take it for what it is. I do. That's exactly what it is. I don't get up in arms too often. There are a few things I go, oh, that's kind of tired. I said my stuff usually is just it's the color, like gay, lesbian, all that. I mostly comment on that stuff, but for me, I'm like for everything else, Ava and Sunny, I don't want them together either. But this is a storyline. It's actually a storyline. It could mean there's a lot of stuff in it. This could mess up Ava and Nina. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff they could do that could be messy, and I want messy. So I do. I guess I don't get up in arms. Whereas actual story, I'm giving them a chance to. I mean, I told them I'm giving them a month. I want to see a month of their work, and then go okay. Then I'll sit and critique. Then I'll do my first critique and see like how I feel about it. So first, and so far nobody's in here has told me anything about what they could do to make it better. So far, I asked if you want to tell me a couple of things that you think should make it better for you, and no one's responded. I'm just like, okay, that sounds about right. Also, just like online, people just say, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, and that's it. So I don't know what people want in general. I know people want separately, but since you can't have Jason with 5 women, I don't know which woman would make the most people happy. Because still some people will be upset. But I'm like, I don't know which one would make most people happy. I don't know. Is it JSAM fans? Is it Liaison fans? Is it, some people were saying they want to bring Brit back and put them together. Like, I don't know which one would make everybody stop talking. I personally don't think there is anybody because everybody has their couple they like, right? There are folks who still want Sonny and Cardi together. I'm like, really? Want them together? Then there are folks who want Carly off the show and Sonny off the show, and they're not leaving. They're the top of the call sheet. They're not leaving. So if that's gonna make if Carly leaving the show will make you happy, then I guess you will never be happy because she's not going nowhere. She's the lead. She's the lead actress on the show. So I'm saying I don't know what they could. I really don't know what they could do to make it even better. I mean, for you guys, I don't. That's why I need to hear from you guys. Tell me what you think it would do to make it even better. I do. I miss my Zooms. Because my Zoom, this would be a perfect opportunity. My Zoom, people would just talk and tell me, and maybe I'll feel better by soon that we can actually have that, and then we can just talk about it. Because I really want to. I am very curious. Hear what people have to say about this because I'm reading it. I'm going, okay, you feel this way because again, I said again, I'm just like, okay, I'm going to take it, and I figure I'm supposed to feel this way about this. I'm supposed to feel way about that. That's the whole point. This person, the whole Heather Weber thing, of course, she's a villain. They're actually talking about it. They're not glossing over on it. They're talking about it. You know, how people feel if she got out and the whole thing. Like that's a legitimate conversation. You know, I mean, so and folks should feel weird if she got free and now. I mean, that's what we were supposed to feel. So I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I see a lot of complaining. I see a lot of people getting upset, and I haven't seen any solutions that I think that would help everybody or a majority. I don't think you can. That's why I'm scared about the new show, The Gates. I feel like I don't know. They have a huge expectation being thrown on. Any new show that would come out. I mean, obviously would have that anyway, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous for them because I want it to be good. I do. I want it to be good where I'm hooked. Where I'm running home from work to see it. I want to be hooked. So I don't, I don't know. And I know folks who don't go online at all, and their lives are, I guess, way better. Just like they don't go online. That's what they're saying. They just watch the show. But I don't know. I'm just trying to see what I'm just seeing so many unhappy people. I'm just trying to figure out what would make you happy. Which thing would exactly make you happy? Okay, good. Somebody's giving us is giving me an answer. I'll take it, Devin Knight. Of course, Devin. For me, it would be I could use a good hospital story as far as showing Terry and Portia dealing with something like a huge medical conglomerate trying to join GH. Didn't they have that before? Not with Terry and Portia. Wasn't there? This might try to take over GH a while back. I can't remember. So for you want a nice hospital centric story. Okay, it's General Hospital. That makes sense. So I guess, Devin, we would need for us to care about it. I guess there'll be several things we would need. Obviously, people we care about, real threats, job threats. There's a lot we would need, I think, right, to have a good story there. But for you, if you would like a good hospital story, okay, that's legitimate, totally legitimate. I know some folks, but I'll tell you, Devin, there are some folks out there who don't want hospital stories, and it's called General Hospital. I've literally seen them go, I don't need a story about like it's General Hospital. They're always gonna have people at the hospital. Like that's part of the show. As I'm saying, you say that, and there'll be 20 people will say, I don't care about that. They're totally say you don't care about that. But I'm going, well, yeah, it's a hospital, so why not? You should have hospital drama. So I can understand that. And then nobody's talking. Oh yeah. Yeah, something was going on. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember Devin. I couldn't remember. But thank you for at least giving me something. Because I haven't really heard from anybody else about what they think would make it better. So for the ones who didn't, who think it's still bad. So I guess just one of those things. They just think it's bad. And that's it. But you gave me something constructive. I actually like that. Thank you. I do. I like that.
Wish you.
I've been on almost an hour. Now I dropped something and there's a I don't know where it is. Anyway, I don't know. Soap opera. The soap world's a very strange world. Um, they have so many storylines, so many twists and turns, so many things they've done. Um, in some ways, the soaps are kind of lazy. In some ways, so in terms of story and storyline, they're not lazy in production. They're busy. Um, and because of the internet, there's a lot of nostalgia running around. People posting the old days where it was good too, but I remember people were upset back then too. So I have to remind myself, everybody's always upset all the time about something. That's just how it is. I think how it's always going to be. Somebody's going to be like, I don't like this, I like that, always. But I think, like I said, when the times were bad and we all came together, we're like, that's bad. I would like a story where Sonny just retires out of mob, but that would never happen. Like I just said, Sonny's part of the show. He's not going anywhere. Oh, the talk is canceled. And as the final show is in December, they're finally putting that show off its misery. Oh, it's been a long time coming. They gave it a valiant effort. They tried, and it's time for it to go. It's time for it to go. A more cat fights, soap slaps, everybody's going exactly. That's what I want to, Sherry. Thank you. That's how it was back in the day. Doing a drive by. Yes, I don't know anything. I haven't been online really, so well, as the world turns, Andrew Joyce. It was all 15 seasons. It's so funny. Yeah, well, things come to an end. They do. Look, Candace does that, and that's it. She's like, okay, and there we go.
You knew how your cat was feeling? At the Tidy Cats Innovation Lab, we do. Presenting our latest litter invention, Tidy Care.
And that's it. She's like, okay, and there we go. The special report in the backstage deals are already in progress. That's funny. There you have it. So I can stretch a little bit. Ow. Yes. Well, there you go. An end of an era. And right here on the top of the hour, it's 11 a.m. here in Los Angeles. It's overcast. I have to go take care of some stuff. Thanks for coming on for this little shorty. It's only an hour. Thanks for coming on. And I guess I will talk to you guys. Have a good Friday, whatever you guys decide to do. I may come on later. I don't know yet. We'll see. But take care of yourself.